Okay, Likkle Minty there. Greetings to one and all. And you know, every now and then I get with the artists, have a little reasoning, see what's going on in the musical world. Well, I tell you what, we got an artist. Been doing this thing a good little while. Got a big tune that, you know what, you might say the world knows. Cause I've been playing it for many years, and even in Gambia, the tune was 2000. That's when the tune come out. But he's still doing his thing. Got a new album out on the streets. But let me introduce him. Goes by the name of VC.
Blessed.
Greetings. Nice to see you.
Glad to be here. For real.
Sitting in your church on Sunday, thinking who you're gonna screw Monday, who you're gonna thief, who you're gonna rob. Take it as me till you say you can't fool God too. Every day you ball out Jaja, call yourself a dreadlocks Rasta. Terrorize the people on your lane, cause I saw you get wicked when you lick the code. By his deeds shall a man be known. Man, I ask you for a piece of bread, you give him stone. By his deeds shall a man be known. Natty up your head and worship Babylon throne. By his deeds shall a man be known. Straighten up your liberty and don't bow down. By his deeds shall a man be known.
Alright, so VC.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, man.
And
Glad to be here.
you know what? Man, I've been following the music for the longest of a while. I'm a selector myself, and from vinyl days,
Right.
I've been collecting my music, playing my music on the radio and so forth. And then VC, and then I heard this tune by his deeds,
Yes,
and I said,
right.
yo, the lyrical content strong. And you know what? That was the year. Was it 2000? It came out.
2000. Yeah.
Well, that's the year. That's 7th of January 2000. I went to the Gambia.
Right.
And that's when I first played that over there. And then I went there 3 times in that year. And then I carried I think it's the 2nd time I must have carried that tune over there. Banjo, Bacau, Bruford, Sirikunda, you know, everywhere.
Right,
I played that
right.
tune there. It was like an uprising.
Right.
So we have the man here himself, VC.
Bless up and big up the whole of Mama Africa, you know, for real. You know, say that's the one place I don't reach yet, and it's one place I'm desperate for reach. And starting with Ghana, the Gambia, I have to reach. So hopefully soon.
You know what, we see when you done hear this album, you know, cause the lyrical content. Anyway, we'll talk about it in a little while. But VC,
Yeah, man.
for all the viewers who do not know where VC's stemming from and so forth, just give a little recap. How did your musical career start and so forth?
Well, my musical career actually started with me coming from school and putting the old man speaker box them by the front door and just finding all of the vinyl them and just I play them for the neighbors, you know what I mean? And then as we got into teenager years, actually did form a sound. We'd have a wicked juggling sound uptown, run Kingston them time there, you know, and that did very well. And then it was from there, so, you know, started to just kind of experiment with recording and making tracks and so forth, but nothing really too serious, you know. Later on now that moved into actually setting up stage sound and light for stage shows. So I work on every major stage show in Jamaica for years.
So you're good hands-on then?
Yeah, man. I used to engineer, mix. So that was a strange thing. I knew all of these artists, all of these musicians for years, but that more as a crewman. So till the first year, remember, like the first Rebel Salute, it was such a joy for I, because when I walking up stage, you have all of the crewmen them kind of line up by the stairs, and I look for them and I say, yes, man, you know what I mean? Because just the year before, that is what I was doing, you know. So it's just been a constant love of music that does show itself different ways, you know. Yeah, man, started off as a selector, really. Disc jockey, used to play almost every type of music. Was big in the mixing and the scratching and all of that, and from then just had a real appreciation for good music, and there was always singers me that hear and I would sing along, but you know, But it's just all stemming from a real love of music and understanding the power of music. Yeah.
So when did they say, alright, you said you're gonna start singing, or how did that come about?
Well, the original plan, I was going to be writing and producing for other people, but there I was writing songs and having tracks, and nobody was really, we weren't getting anybody for really come sing it then. Plus you started to realize that there's a whole lot more than just getting an artist to come sing a tune if you're serious about putting out a tune. So it's my brethren Martin who was co-producer with me, and he must say, but see me here sing the demo them, just sing the tune them. I said, well, alright, why not? Just even if it's as a demo and thing. And trust me, brethren, one of the first one they must buy is these, and that you have to call it escape out of the studio. You know what I mean? And within a couple of months, man, the response from worldwide was incredible.
So was that intentionally for you, or you just wrote by these?
That's alright. It was just that, to be honest with you, of all of the songs that I had written at the time, that was maybe the one song that I figured, it's me need to sing the song, because it was such a personal song. It was really talking about life experiences that I had and how I was feeling at the time. So that song, they always knew it would be difficult for me to give to anybody else.
Who you gonna school one day? Who you gonna teach? Who you gonna rock? Take it as the day you say you can't go back to. Every day your mother try. Call yourself a great Rasta. Terrorize the people by your dick, and that's all you get. Take it with your dick. I is the dish that I might have been now. Yeah. Oh, I is the dish that I might have been now. How you plant your feet, how you make your feel, then come tell feces if you don't smoke weed. Left your air condition office and on a bar. You press a little easy, girl, with your pretty car. When you're done, she say she have to get paid. What a friend you have, a friend with her. So far a piece of bread, you live so.
There's even another song on the album right now, Go On, where I can tell people, say, when I write that tune, I say, yeah, man, I keep pretend to sing that tune there, you know what I mean?
No, man,
it just never work out that way. I'm just say, well, let me see what you can do with it, and boom.
Day to day, living from day to day, finding hard to see a way to a better life. Only one way to start, living close to poverty, trying hard to achieve better for your family, but you're feeling just the way to now hold your strength out and take come off the face sometimes when the now hold on to your hands. You fall and your guidance for me. And what your words and your deeds in your body and your soul and your mind will bring. And keep yourself, don't be afraid. Say we don't be so we don't evil time. Don't have intentions of throwing your mind. Even though that seems so hard, you will not get your reward. Just continue to do what you can. But you said I'm thinking this world is free. You have to work hard to fulfill your
well, I know by his deeds, and then he had a couple of other tracks. Well, one of them was Friday. That I've still got next door on 7 inch
Wicked,
on Harmony House label.
Wicked. Yeah, that was a great honor as well, because me and Barris been friends for quite a while, you know, and his office used to actually be right across the hallway from our studio.
Okay.
And he used to up at the yard and them used to run through tune, and every time, because that's a tune he wrote and had recorded, you know, but never released. And every time I hear it up there, I'm like, Barry, so we now put out that tune, we now put out that tune. Till one day it's like he hit me and say, if you love the tune so much, why not voice the tune then? I mean, I laugh and I say,
I'm very stable.
Yeah. I said, I can't do that. I said, I can't do that. I said, look how long I listen to the tune, come. And I'm a voice the tune, and even the experience of having Barry's produce and supervise me voicing was such an honored experience and a learning experience.
Well,
and
must be kind, man. You know, Barry's is a master in this.
You know what I mean? You know, and to say I sing a tune with Barry's right, big deal. So big up Harmony House, and big up Mervis, big up Codger, see?
Big Codger, yeah.
Yeah, man, you don't know, man.
When he was over there, man, I kind of moved with him as well. Juby introduced me to him when I'm there, Jamaican over here. So
yeah, man, the last time there, man, I got the two show them. We got
trained on the Brighton and I'm in his hotel and funny brother, man.
Yeah, man, at the dupes, that man, living legend. Trust me.
Yeah, from that, where the Eska take off from there after that?
No, well, that's the thing. After him buys these, I've always been constantly writing and producing tunes. It was just never the right time or the right situation to be putting them out, right? So that's why we give Jah thanks that even right now, just through Jah works and circumstances, it reach a level where we get to link with Jerry Kandaya and Skyride Records. At that point had about 30 tune done and us on hard drive, just sit down and just the joy of him really getting the vision and the eyesight of what this album should do. And we sit down and we have to cut out so many tunes, not that they weren't good tunes, but we have said, do they really help to tell the story or get the vibe we are trying to deal with right now. And I think we have ended up with 11 tracks that going to make this album one that you're going to want to listen to from beginning to end and then press repeat and do that over and over. There's no fillers in there. You
know what I like? I listening every day when I listen to albums. And as he says, it's definitely on repeat. It's like it's on a constant loop. So from start to finish. And every track is good. I mean, I have my favourites.
Yeah.
One of my favourites is Judgment.
Judgment Days.
When you make me raise your hand and disrespect, I know she on the road and find herself a brand new lover. Make a mistake over one Friday. See your next so spark up pretty in your driveway. Slide the door to your bedroom just in time to see your wife or that love control. So what you gonna do? How much you gonna pay? What you gonna say?
Sometimes I like to vise up myself in the morning time, but there's that track with Justin. It's because of the rhythm, and it's like the rhythm, it just fit good with the lyrical content.
Yeah, man. And that's why you notice most of the songs that are on this album, what you will find is that unlike many different artists are how a lot of reggae music is made. Most of those tracks, it wasn't a case of like getting the rhythm and then putting something on the rhythm. Most of them, the tune was written together. You have the lyrics affecting how the music come out.
He's never justice for us. Say that just sacrifice. Preaches one more free jump around and got a bag of mess because the mess in that turn them on well. No man pays in that, no life in the home and the front. When it comes to do that now, when you know something about that now, moving forward and rolling up, and I know that you're sitting hard. It's like now what I've been trying to say, I'm sitting hard. You're responsible for this message. I'm sitting hard. We don't come to win no edge. And I know that you're sitting hard. The focus is now instead. You don't know no things are painted. So I can't grab one hot money. I love to know the big community. The sister, my brethren, and my family. Love for the mama, love for the papa, love for the people, love for the area. Unity we come to spread out, yeah. Never down with no force, now I know that I said it far. Who's like now, I've been trying to spread. I said it far. I'm responsible for this message. I said it far.
There is some tracks I want to tell you. The track like Rise, which was actually produced by Dub Inc. out of France. That was a case where
I like that one.
them did send me that track there, and immediately the track just talked to me, you know.
So you know what to lay on the track.
Yeah, man, directly.
Every day I rise, nothing's gonna hold back. I rise, Babylon can't hold. Listen, it's a feeling in the struggle. Recognize the power in the streets and my hustle. When you strength and not just muscle. Listen to mama son and stay out of trouble. Just remember say you're on the star. Nothing that your heart so the most reach far. You won't finish and not only start. So take a step from your mouth and on high. Nothing's gonna hold back. Not good eye from rise. Babylon can't hold my good eye. When you know it's wrong, I know I understand that I have enough. Is you want to learn? You need that you never get out of me. 'Cause your plan for me is to keep blessing me, or to be stress free. So I can't go and test me, 'cause the powers of the universe is with me. So nothing's gonna hold back. I get high for
Again, even a track like Evil Empire, which is
That-
a UK production, you know.
You see, when I heard that, I said, nah, this is like a rootsy, a shaka
Step
kind
up,
of shepherd style.
Yeah, Shaka, big up
Yeah,
yourself,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That you know, man. 'Cause that has just, it's strange you say that, because like at that me a dream, say boy, me just love your Shaka beat out that tune there. That's that.
I could just see in that, there's that same vibration.
Yeah. So as you hear, there's different influences in the album, yes.
You built your house on the backs of the African slave and robbery. Put myself land. Constant oppression of the black man. We know brainwashing and religion. You do the Bible and then you come and take with land. Rich off resources and no riches not to England. I when we bright enough to ask for reparation. You send no money to go build your prison. Your evil empire, your time soon expire. We're gonna burn you in the fire. Babylon system going down, down, down. Evil empire, your time soon expire. We're gonna burn you in the fire. Babylon system going down. With love when you came, and that's what that is we to blame. We never know second to work this way. That you come to take, yeah. Take our stories, our spirituality. Take our heroes, our rights to be free. Teach us how to hate ourselves. Love the gods of someone else. Oh no, I say, your evil empire. Your time is so expire. We're gonna burn you in the fire. Babylon system going down, down, down.
Yeah, even that track like Evil Empire, which I want to tell you, that track there is going to be one of the most controversial yet powerful track them from the
You
tune.
see the lyrical content of that is proper strong.
Yeah, man, holding no punches, you know, but again that was inspired by the rhythm given to I by Father Rebs of RCM Records, UK based label again, you know what I mean? And as you feel the vibe, it give a steppers there, you know, like you well want to hear Shaka a beat out that, you know what I mean?
It's got that steppers vibration,
Yeah.
that dubstep kind of where I could just see the dance.
Yeah, man. So for real, the way I look at music, I think I prefer when lyrics and music work together, but then or when they are created at the same time. But when I hear a rhythm and it talk to me, it go and pull out something out of me. I don't tend to have a tune put on and hear the rhythm and say, will it fit? No, it's like, what is this rhythm saying to me and where am I at that time? And
what kind of vibration?
What kind of vibration? Straight.
It's the right thing still.
Yeah, we try, you know?
Yeah, so this is an album, 11-track album called Jacent. Yo, me not like. Every track on the album is tough. And there's even the one for the herbalist them car. Yeah, roll it.
Roll it. See? Wait, you see how that track they know, well, I tell people the story about that track they know. My brethren Martin again, I build the track and sit down there, having done just rolled it, you know what I mean? I'm blazing and the track I go on and like me, I said, no my lad. I would have said, the mic on? And they say, yeah. I'm going to go around. And the voice when you hear upon that recording there is the first, like, I walk around and I have my split and just voice the tune. As a matter of fact, if you hear really close to the tune, you hear all a part of me a cough. And it's a real cough.
Yeah, high-grade cough, you know?
Yeah. And that tune, you see how life is though, brethren. We know for years. Look how long Rasta been talking about ganja and the benefits of ganja. And look now. You know what I mean? So I say, boy, I'm not going to force no one or tell no one that it's a must. Yeah, you can live a totally happy life without it, but I didn't want to make a tune where if you never smoked before, that tune never give you the vibes of me get. Yeah. You understand? It'll give you understanding.
And the thing is, it's not no fast. It's on a nice rhythm where you could penetrate every lyric line word for word. You know, not in no rush, no haste. You just take your time and just take everything in. Yeah.
As a musical master now, you're supposed to. The rhythm's supposed to remind you of the next rhythm.
Yeah, because you know what I was listening. It's like kind of natural mystic kind of.
Cooler one. That's what you know. Say you know music. Yeah, that was a direct thing. It's like natural mystic rhythm was the inspiration, so even sometimes I do it live, I do like a mashup of the two, but man, same way, so you know, because a mystic thing, a natural mystic thing, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying, the rhythm and the lyrical content, everything fit together,
take you on a journey, you know what I'm saying?
Now it's long time Rasta been telling the world, say, Ganja is the healing of the nation, right? And it's just now them find that out, but we have known that for a while, see? So this tune right about now is for all of those who understand the powers of that magical herb. And for those of you who don't, this song will give you a little idea, yeah? Inside my head that I go to when I'm ready. No one that I know has been shot dead. There's no pain, no misery. No one living in poverty. Just all God's children living as one happy family. So I say, rolling, smoking, what a meditation that you make. Thinking, sensing, I could cut down and I be
on the album, there's another one, and I said, yo, the harmonies, everything. It's a collaboration with the girl. It's called On and On.
On and On, no, On and On again.
But to me, that seemed like a international tune where you could go in the pop charts, you could go in. That's got that international flavour.
Yeah, blessed, and by right, because that tune started out as a song that was recorded by a little Irish pub band with a singer named Deirdre Keelan, right? And it just so happened my brethren was also my engineer and mixer, went to school in Ireland and met them just in the pub. And them just gave me a CD one day and said, oh, when you go back home, just do a remix to this for it, just off of the CD. And I went into the studio the evening and hear my work on it and I said, stop. And right away, just structure a tune, round it. And come and said, this girl voice, boy, I've never been around a voice like that.
So the girl actually sung it?
The girl sing the tune and it was a little rock song with guitars. And
I'm feeling that flavour. But then you come with your flavour and I said, yeah, this really fit together.
So we just mash it up and reconstruct it. And when we did send them back the first mix, man, it's like she couldn't believe. And she said, so what are you going to do with it? She said, well, I don't know. I did put on there for the longest while. So till the other day when we linked them and said, so I put the tune on the album. Them I laugh. I said, really? You still have it? You say, the best. I said, you don't understand it, but stand by. You understand? Because to me, it is one of the more interesting tunes on the album. It's a mixture of styles. Her Irish voice is just...
I like it.
It's mad. So I'm glad you like that as well.
And you know what? I know it's... Alright, you see, like... I always say young people music. It's like my daughter's age of them kind of music. And it kind of give me that kind of feeling as well. Yeah, man. It's got that kind of feel.
It's very current. I want to tell you, to me, when you listen to all 11 tracks, even Buys These that everybody know was put out 20 years ago, it still sounds current. Yeah, it's remastered, but it's the same mix, but it's remastered. for sound nice on the 21st century sound them. But the songs to me forever remain current, and we've always been conscious of, even if it's roots reggae, it for sound now, you know what I mean? And that tune, yeah, to me, as you say, it can play on a pop station, it can play on a roots reggae station. Most importantly, it can play in your headphones wherever you there, and you just get a vibes, you know what I mean?
What are you saying now?
Each and every day, keep my enemies away. Give me strength to fight the fight, sense to do what's right, and to you I pray. Cause living here in Babylon is no hiding devil. For the grace of Jacob for the grace of Jacob
Yeah, man, big up Deirdre wherever you're there. Yeah.
Tough, big tune,
big tune.
Just said, when's the album released?
The album is releasing the night of June 20th. I don't even know how to explain it. It's the midnight of June 20th, but then that's really June 21st, right? So it's 12:01, June 21st. All major music outlets worldwide. So yeah, look out. I need everybody to look out for that. We're going to be, the reason why it is that date is because we're going to be having the album launch event, the Jacent album launch event at Hootananny's, June the 20th. I don't need to tell any about Hootananny's venue. That's legendary home of live music in London, and going to be blessed with the Royal Sounds band. Can't say enough about Royal Sounds if you haven't heard them yet. Them alone, you know what I mean? But the tour we're together now, giving you a full showcase of the album.
Okay.
June the 20th. So when you're leaving out of there, so now you're spreading the word, the album will be available.
Another tune on the album when we like. But I just like how it drop in, because the first nearly 2 minutes of the tune is like an acoustic style, roughneck. And then when the rhythm drop in, we say, wow. We say, whoa, my neighbours, they were banging the wall. Whoa, what's going on in there?
Yeah, man.
Tough.
Again, give thanks, man. And that tune, again, is reality tune. Is not necessarily telling my story, but stories of friends and brethren and
this is what's happening worldwide.
And I really felt the need to tell that story, because as you don't know, brethren, right now in the popular music, it is so easy for the youths to be hearing all of these glamorous messages about crime and violence and all of these things, and everybody thinks it's an easy road, and I can tell you, roughneck living ain't living, you know what I mean? And for too many of the youths, them don't understand that till judgment reach them. So that tune that was done in an attempt for shine an honest and direct light on how this type of lifestyle can really play out, and it's from direct eyewitness experience. You understand? Some brethren when we grew up with, you know, you can remember them at a certain point everything was banging. Right now, you know, those that are still around, sometimes you look here and say, boy, you know, look where they're right now.
But as I said, those are the best songs where you relaying what's going on round you, you know what I mean?
Reality thing, yeah. Man. And the youth them need for know, you know, and them need for hear some different messaging for understand the real deal, you know. It ain't a game. It's not a game out there, you know what I mean?
Serious thing, yeah.
Serious thing.
To have such dreams of being a star, driving around in big fancy cars. We never saw the risk in our petty schemes. All we had an eye for was the color green. Now I'm sleeping on a bread without a spread, drinking water, feasting on a slice of bread. Can't believe they all had guns and now you're dead. Need to stop these voices shouting in my head. Roughneck living ain't living. Gotta cool down with the robbing and killing. Trying to play a game where there is no end. Easy, no style. Roughneck living ain't living. Gotta cool down with the robbing and killing. Playing a game where there is no end. Easy, no style. Control the corner with the key. A half for you, a half for me. First we need to store the goods. That's why we planned the robbery. Never know, couldn't know, never know that the boy that fight like we. Never know, couldn't know, never know till they start shoot back at we. Couldn't feel, is this real? Brother, please answer me. Flashing lights, ugly sights, and my brother starts to scream. Roughneck living ain't living. Easy just Roughneck living ain't living. Cool down with the body and killing.
11-track album, Jacent. Remember, go grab yourself a copy. So is this on your own label?
No. As I said, you're right. Skyride Records. Jerry Kandaya, CEO, and again, this is a brethren, and I call him brethren now, but I've only known him for about 2-3 years. And just a brethren who I was able to say, listen to all of this stuff that I've done already, and for him to immediately see the value and the powers of it, and say, yeah, I'm going to dedicate some time and resources to making sure we have the best album that we can possibly have right now, and put out into the world. So we big up Skyride Records. We can't speak too long and don't big up the Triple M neither, you know. See, because it takes teamwork to make the dream work. So music media management, you don't know, beginning and ending. Yeah. So the works have been ongoing and rigorous from day one, man. I tell you, but it's all in an attempt to make people hear what is happening, understand that VC is back in the building, and coming at it hard, you know what I mean?
The album, Jacent.
Yes.
It's going to be out soon. Grab yourself a copy, and anybody needs to get hold of you and so forth. Give out all your social.
Yeah, man. If you want to keep up to date with what's happening with VC, catch the free previews, live videos, go to VC, aka Valton Craigie, on Facebook. That's VC, aka Valton Craigie, on Facebook. You can also check me out on Real Reggae VC on the Insta, and we have Reggae VC on YouTube. So the 3 places you can go there to keep in tune with what's going on, listen to the free previews, and don't forget, album available June 21st. Eh?
So VC, all the best. Give thanks for passing through,
Yeah, man.
and good luck with all the album and so forth, and keep up the good works.
Give
And
thanks.
remember, keep the link. Anything in the near
Link
future
is
happening with
10
the
by
eye,
10, trust
I
me.
need to know so I could
Absolutely.
put it on my platforms and radio and so forth.
Absolutely,
But,
Virgin.
yeah, man.
And
All the
thanks
best,
for the
all the
support.
best. Yeah, man. Bless it, bless it.
Cool.
Alright.
Let's hear it for Royal Soul back. Let's hear it for the great accompanying vocals. Let's hear it for the technical crew. Let's hear it for the parents from Skyline Records. Let's hear it for everybody who made this possible, yeah? One love.